You know, the human body is just an absolute marvel of packaging. Seriously, everything is packed so incredibly tightly in there that some of our most crucial organs are, well, completely hidden from view. So in today's explainer, we're going to do a virtual dissection to uncover one of the most elusive organs of them all, the pancreas.
It's a seemingly simple question, right? But honestly, it stumps a lot of us. Where exactly is the pancreas? We know it's in there, we know it does really important work, but unlike your heart pounding in your chest or your lungs expanding, you can't feel the pancreas working away in the dark. So our main goal today is to pinpoint its exact location and check out its neighborhood.
All right, let's jump right into Phase 1, the hidden organs role.
So before we physically locate it, we really need to understand what it does. This organ basically handles two massive, life-sustaining jobs. First up, it regulates our blood sugar. This is a super delicate round-the-clock balancing act to keep you from experiencing major energy crashes. Second, it pumps out digestive enzymes. Without those, there's absolutely no way your body could process the food you eat or extract any of the good stuff. It is quite literally a powerhouse, pulling double duty for our metabolism and our digestion.
Okay, moving right along, let's peel back the layers in Phase 2, revealing the pancreas.
Let's start at the very front of the abdomen. The first thing we bump into is the stomach. It's huge, and it kind of acts like a massive biological shield. So if we take our virtual scalpel and just remove the stomach, boom. Instantly, right behind it, we reveal our hidden pancreas, with the spleen sitting right there alongside it. Now that we've got a much clearer view, let's get into Phase 3, anatomy and secretions.
Looking closely, you'll see this isn't just some random uniform blob. Actually, scratch that. It has highly specific geography. Starting from the widest part on the right, we have the head, which narrows down into the neck, extends out into the main body, and finally tapers off into the tail. Oh, and right down below, there's this bizarre hook-like extension called the uncinate process, which is perfectly contoured to fit into its specific little anatomical slot.
And that specific contour, that's completely dictated by its neighbors. Sitting right next to the head of the pancreas is the duodenum, which is the very first part of your small intestine. The pancreas physically nestles itself right into the C-shaped curve of that intestine, and they fit together perfectly like puzzle pieces because they share a really vital functional connection.
That connection is all about exocrine secretions. Remember those digestive enzymes we talked about earlier? Well, they have their very own dedicated highway. There's a specific duct running right through the inside of the pancreas that delivers these enzymes straight into the duodenum. Think of it as a perfectly engineered pipeline, ensuring that the second food enters your intestine, the enzymes are right there waiting to break it down.
To finish up our spatial tour, let's move into Phase 4, the posterior neighbors.
So what's hiding directly behind the pancreas? To find out, we're going to gently lift the exposed pancreas and just remove it from our model entirely. By stripping away this middle layer, we uncover the final, deepest posterior layer of our virtual dissection.
And wow, directly behind where the pancreas was sitting, we find some incredibly vital real estate. You immediately spot the kidney, right? But we also uncover the body's massive vascular highways. We're talking about the aorta, which carries oxygenated blood, and the inferior vena cava, which returns blood back to the heart. The pancreas literally rests right up against these super high-traffic structures.
This brilliant packing job perfectly illustrates its location. Think about it. It's safely shielded by your stomach in the front and resting directly against your kidney and those major vascular highways in the back. It is sandwiched tightly right in the absolute center of your core.
It really is fascinating. The pancreas is this tirelessly vital organ, managing your blood sugar, driving your digestion, and yet it exists completely out of sight. It's sandwiched so perfectly that you literally have to dismantle the abdomen just to find it. Which really makes you wonder, right? What other incredible anatomical structures are hiding in plain sight within us, just waiting to be explored? Keep that curiosity alive, and thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today.